Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl Sarah Donald. So it's been over 12 years since I made the decision to come back to Nigeria. Yes, some days not so great. Some days absolutely great. But the most important thing is to make the best out of anywhere you find yourself, make it conducive, make it livable, everything. And that's exactly what I have been doing, just finding my happy place. So today I actually want to share some apps that has really made my life easy, made living in the country so easy. Yeah, as of the time of this video, I have no affiliation with these apps. These are just apps that I have tested and trusted. Yes, and that's why I want to share with you guys. So if you're thinking to move to, I don't want to just generalize Nigeria, I would say Lagos. And the reason I'm just limiting it to Lagos is that some of these apps are not outside Lagos. Yeah, so for now, some of them you can check it out. If you're in Abuja, if you're in Enugu or anywhere, you can check if the app is in your area. But these apps are in Lagos. So if you're thinking to move to Lagos, or you already live in Lagos and just like me, you love to make your life easy and you do not really like going out a lot because the cost of fuel is high and everything is so expensive now. Like you just go out, you budget one thing, and before you know it, you're spending way more than what you've budgeted. So let's just jump right into it. The first app on my list is Instagram. Yes, I am such an Instagram user, and thank God for the Instagram algorithm. God is always on my side. So if I want to get a cake today, I am going to Instagram. If I want to get a cake in Ikoyi, I will say cakes in Ikoyi. I'll check the hashtag. Of course, there are things to do to ensure that the buyer is verified. I mean, I do all that. I check how many times they've changed. I check the reviews, what are people saying, is it real? Just all that security check to make sure. But trust me when I say I use Instagram to shop. Yes. And the next one on my list is Supermart.ng. I discovered them during the pandemic, and trust me when I say these people made my life so easy, because it's not just the supermarket, it's also the market. So these guys literally help you go to the market. Yes, I was able to buy things in bulk, meat. So you can even pick, like if you go on their website, you or if you download the app, you choose if you want them to wash the meat, if you want them to cut it. And what I loved so much about this app is that you can even share, but it's not your responsibility to bring the people that will share. So example, you want goats, right? And you want for sharing. You just pick for sharing, meaning you share it with 3 other people, but you're not the one bringing the people that will share. You get what I mean? The other people will choose it. So it makes it so easy. Like the food came, the first time I used them, it was like sending someone to the market because the things were fresh and they came, like it took 24 hours. It wasn't the same day, just because they literally have to go and source for these things. And sometimes when you order in the morning before a certain time, they bring it for you. But during the pandemic, Supermart.ng was really a lifesaver. Now the next one is PricePally. Yes, PricePally is an app that was also recently just introduced to me. I have tried them, tested and trusted. It was so good. It's like Supermart, but the difference is like Supermart goes to supermarket, like they'll go to Spar, buy something for you, but on the, how do you put it? Like when you go to the app, right? When you download it, you pick grapes, you pick orange, you pick meat. Now, mind you, the grape is coming from Spar. The orange is coming from ShopRite. Do you get? So you don't know, but they are going around by themselves to pick it, organize it, and bring it for you. For as low as of that time, I remember that the delivery was 800 naira. What? I was shocked, because if I had to even transport myself, it would definitely be more than that. Yeah. And of course, they brought fresh things. Now, unlike Supermart, PricePally, I want to believe I am right, but it's strictly focused on food. Well, that's what I use it for. I don't know if they do supermarket, I doubt, but yes, I use PricePally to buy my food stuff. It comes fresh, like their packaging is amazing. You know how you go to buy meat and you order it and it comes and it's so messy, it's already spoiled? No, their freezer bags, in fact, the way they package it, the first time I got orders from them, I was really impressed. I bought corn. The corn was well done. Like they took their time to select, the meal. So yes, they go. I think their own is more. I don't know the idea behind it. Because I saw some Instagram page. Maybe one day I'll talk to someone in PricePally for you guys actually know how they work. Do they go to market or they have a warehouse where they store it? I don't know, but their things really came in fresh. And yes, it's also more affordable because most times when you send people to the market, of course, especially in this Nigeria, something of 2,000, they'll tell you it's 3,000. Upon that 3,000, they'll still go and look for like bad stuff, like cheap. They'll still go and look for the cheap one that is not good. I don't know if you get what I mean. So yes, I really, since I got introduced to PricePally, I have been using them. And again, they have sharing. So you can buy a whole cow, a whole goat, a whole chicken, or you can decide to share. You can decide how many people. You just click share with 8, share with 4, sort of thing, and you just pay for your own portion. You can also decide to tell them on their app. They also have cut small, cut big. And another thing I like about PricePally, I think why I'm dwelling on them is their customer service. For me, customer service is very important, and that is something Nigerians lack. Customer service in this country is bad, but PricePally is one company that has not just asked me like how was my experience. They've taken their time to even call to say, okay, how was the experience? What could we do better? What are we going to do that'll make you stop shopping from us? They offered me a discount if I spend a certain amount of money. I like businesses like that. Yes, so and their delivery was also fast. Of course, it's not same day delivery because it's food stuff. It comes the next day, or you can choose the date you want it to come. So in case like today is Monday, you can book your delivery for Friday or Wednesday or Tuesday. So PricePally has really been helpful. The next one is Mano. Now, Mano, I would say, is a bit like Supermart in terms of they can help you with bulk buying and they can also help you with few things. But the difference is that Mano does, like, you get your order in minutes. Mano has totally been a lifesaver. Like, guys, I have come into the house and realized that I didn't have salt and I was cooking. How will I start driving out? By that time of the night, I manoed it. In fact, that was the first time I downloaded the Mano app because I've been seeing the advert about get your order in minutes. So I downloaded the app and my salt was here in what? Like less than 20 minutes. So I really like the Mano app. They also introduced something that I saw recently on their website, which is bulk. So Mano also has bulk, meaning they can help you do bulk buying, but that will not come the same day. But anything like one, sound like me, I'm a grape lover. So when I come and I've run out of grape, I quickly Mano it. So it's called Mano it. So I usually say, like, even my kids say, Mano it. We don't have milk, Mano it. And to be honest, the delivery is quite affordable. Yes, it's even more affordable than using using one of these, will I say, courier companies or delivery companies. Yes, it's very affordable. Now, the next one on my list is FoodCourt. If you're a food lover like me, I do not like to cook, but I love to eat. So if you're a food lover like me, then you should download FoodCourt. Yes. So FoodCourt is an app that got introduced to me when I was working. And sometimes like I was using Jumia food at that time. I don't know what happened to Jumia. They just got so disorganized. You order by 12, they're not bringing your order to like 4 hours later. Someone will call you like 3 hours later to tell you that what you have is not available. Now, FoodCourt came with something different, which is what I keep saying. If you're coming to the market, you have to bring something new. FoodCourt came with their own, their own kitchen. So the food they have control of the food. Jumia did not have control of the food because I know I spoke to their customer service quite a few times and they'll be like, this is the restaurant. So you order, they contact the restaurant, send their delivery people to go and pick from the restaurant and bring to you. So most times the restaurant delays, or most times the restaurant did not communicate that thing is not available for them to take it off the app. So it was just a bit everywhere. But with FoodCourt, I've not experienced, if something is not available, but you're trying to order is not available. I've not experienced getting a call to say, If you have experience, let me know. But personally, I have not experienced getting a call to tell me that maybe the jollof rice is not available. Can they replace it with this? No. And I think, like I said, it's because they have control of the kitchen. And food court is nice. I don't know if it's 24 hours, but trust me when I say I've ordered by 12. So if you're working to 12 midnight, I feel like that is already 24 hours. Yeah, so it has really saved me. I mean, at night, coming back home after a long day at work and just realizing that I don't have food. The only problem I've had with food court recently is that I think they reduced their rider. So you have to order ahead of time. Usually it would have been here in, let's say, 45 minutes, 30 minutes, but sometimes food court will be giving you 60 minutes. I mean, not crazy like anything like 2 hour, but no, more like under that, but before it was really fast. So I don't know if anybody from food court is listening, you guys should work on that. Now, another one is Glover. You guys see how I smile when I talk about food because I love to eat, but I don't necessarily love to cook. So Glover is also an app like food court, but the difference is that this is not their kitchen. So they have very limited, like they have few restaurants that they work with. Yeah. So example, instead of ordering directly from Mega Chicken or directly from Burger King, you can just order from Glover. And I love Glovo app. It is so fast, so easy. They have a lot of drivers. They have bicycles. So Glovo delivery does not delay at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. I love their delivery. Like, I love the speed. Yeah. And what again do I love about Glovo? Yes, I know the first time a restaurant did not fulfill like everything they were supposed to give me, and immediately I messaged, like in minutes they had responded and they refunded me the money. Not just did they refund the money, they also gave me credit, which is nice, which is something Nigerians don't do a lot. Just say sorry and that's it. So they credited me, and I think the mail came with, please use this and buy Coke for your next meal or something like that. It was quite funny. But yes, I like that part of Glovo. And the Glovo app really works. Like when they say the rider is 10 minutes, it's 10 minutes. I don't know how some apps, like, they'll tell you that driver is 10 minutes, but this driver is 30 minutes. I don't know if it's their map or their Go. I don't even know what it is. But yeah, the Glovo app works. One thing I don't like about Glovo that I have actually written to them about is that I have seen some Glovo bags that just looks like it came from the street, like really, really bad, because the color is yellow. So it's so obvious to see when it's just been worn out. And I know I sent them an Instagram message, though I didn't get a response because I think it's Glovo Global. So maybe they're dealing with so many people. I don't know. I didn't get a response, but I hope this is something they see, because I'm like, if you're going to be putting food into this bag, it only makes sense that you guys always ensure that it is clean and it is safe. So yes, please, if you're a Glovo representative and you happen to see this video, please, you guys should work on transforming your bags. Get new bags for the riders, and not just new bags, new t-shirts for the rider. Because like I said, because the color is yellow, like it's so obvious. Sometimes they're just not clean. In fact, this is why I struggled with Glovo for a very long time. And sometimes when my order comes, and if I say that the rider is just not up to, I end up not having it. So Glovo, please, please, please work on this. The next one is bank apps. Obviously, before I left Nigeria, we didn't have bank apps. So any transaction you wanted to do, you need to go to the bank. And God, you can spend hours in Nigerian banks. Like, I don't know, like it's so to transfer, but now you can go into bank and you just have limited people. So bank apps is something that has really helped me, because there's so many things now you can do. You can block your card. So if your card gets stolen, you don't have to wait to go to bank the next day or call customer service. You can transfer, you can increase your limit, you can reduce your limit, you can buy airtime, you can buy data. Guys, we used to buy airtime before, and like scratchy, you literally needed to go outside. Like if I'm making call now, my airtime finishes, I have to go outside and look for the people selling airtime. Can you imagine? But coming back to Nigeria, I'd seen these bank apps, and I know that, of course, that Nigerian factor. At first, I was really scared to download the bank app because I was like scared of security and all that. But Personally, with the bank I use, I haven't had any issues, and just multiple passwords. And every day they come up with new ways to, make it safer. So yes, bank apps for me. Now, the next one, which is so important to me that I love so much, is PiggyVest. PiggyVest has helped me to save both in Naira and dollars, and also invest. So the PiggyVest app is something that, like, if your country has PiggyVest and you haven't downloaded, what are you waiting for? Yeah, they do daily savings, they have monthly savings. So it's just like giving instruction for a direct debit. So every day they're taking money, a certain amount of money from your account, or every month or every week. And they even have safe lock, which is so amazing. Those days before I bought my house a few years ago, when I used to pay rent, I used to do safe lock. So I know that, let's say my rent is due on the 12th, I'll be putting an amount of money every time. Like, I'll have them do direct debit from, like, if I know I'm receiving my salary like on the 20th, I'll authorize that they take a certain amount of money on the 25th and be putting it. I used to save that one directly in my safe log, and I don't touch it till it's time to pay my rent. And the best thing about it is that, imagine saving money and then you have interest. So they also have the ones, like, they have, just go through the app, it's really nice. They have the ones that lets you take the money, like, the first time you're allowed to, like, they give you a time, like, so let's say you tell them that you don't want to be taking the money till every 20th. If you need the money for, like, something on the 15th, they give you, like, the first grace. And if you do it again by, like, touching your money when it's not your time, they charge you. Now, they also have the emergency fund. So it depends on the one you want to choose. You can choose the one that allows you to take your money whenever without paying. They have the safe lock, just so many things you can play with. And then the investment part that I spoke about, yes, you can invest in farming, real estate. So just go to the investment part. You will see different options. You key into it. They'll tell you how much is going for. It's more like a bidding thing. And I've tried a few of their investment, especially in farming, and I made my money. So yes, I definitely from my heart recommend PiggyVest. The next one on my list is Jumia. Yes, I use Jumia for back to school shopping. I mean, last year my kids, one went to boarding school for the first time, the other one was entering university, and the first one was going into her second 200 level. So it was a lot of shopping, and trust me when I say Jumia came true. Jumia came true. I use Jumia to shop everything from umbrella, bed sheet, duvet, like, literally. And with Jumia, the good thing about it is that there are prices there that you can, check other sellers' prices. Now, let me tell you one thing I really love about Jumia is that refund is nothing. If your goods come and you don't like it, or it doesn't fit the purpose again, you can refund. You can ask for a refund. I have not had any issues with Jumia refund, and I have been using Jumia since they came into this country. I have been using Jumia. I'm not the food one. Not Jumia food is the one I didn't like, but the Jumia app itself, the selling, they even have people that sell globally. So they'll just say, like, okay, Jumia Global takes longer to come. Definitely recommend Jumia, but you just have to be careful because, for the Jumia doesn't have a shop. It's just sellers that are putting their goods on Jumia. So it's just based on what they describe. If, let's say, you're buying a size 12 and the seller goes to write is a size 10, if you tell Jumia that the size did not fit, that it was a wrong size, they will refund your money because the money hasn't gone to the seller. Now, difference is that when you go to buy directly from the seller, you will start having back and forth with them. But if you go straight to Jumia, it's easier because Jumia is holding the money until a certain amount, like I think when it passes your refund, where you can't ask for refund or exchange again, then they pay the seller. So, and if the seller keeps putting wrong product, they actually mark the price. So if you return something because the price is not good, you see it there. So some people have excellent, some people, their goods excellent, but delivery is wrong, it's bad. So you see that they will exit so that you know that this person, and people have complained about the delivery. And of course, the honest reviews are there because you cannot review if you haven't shopped. So definitely, I recommend Jumia. The next one is Uber. Using Uber app has really helped me. Obviously, driving in Lagos is tedious. I do not like to drive. Sometimes you don't have drivers or your driver is on leave or whatever. Uber helped me like so much, especially when I was still starting. Like Uber was such a lifesaver since they came to Nigeria. And why I particularly like Uber is that they're constantly doing discount. Either they are partnering with your card. I remember when I used to get huge discounts just because I use MasterCard. So, and Uber always comes true for me whenever I make a report. I have tried this several times and it works. Now there's Uber package and Uber Access. So because I also have a business, Uber package has also really helped me. Trust me, this really helped me because sometimes my delivery company is done for the day and somebody will just say, please, can I have this now? I'm traveling. I'll just order like Uber package and they will deliver. And another thing that I like about Uber package is that you can actually have the option of numbers, so that you have a pin that you don't get to see the pin until the rider gets there. So when the rider confirms that they've handed over the goods to your client, then you can release the pin, because without the pin the rider cannot take another ride. So that's really a nice safety measure that they took right there, and I really love it. Now last but not the least, which is not typically a Nigerian company but came to Nigeria, is Temu. Yes, you've seen a lot of Nigerians have been doing unboxing from Temu, Temu this, Temu that. I have been shopping from Temu since Temu came to Nigeria, and it has been amazing. In fact, the process of shopping from Temu is what is even more amazing. I feel like they've made me have more patience, because on Temu, if you don't read the description, if you do not take your time, oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, so I always have to really take my time to shop there, which is okay. But yeah, Temu has been helpful, especially since they started shipping to Nigeria for free. So we are enjoying the free shipping for now. Anyway, that's about it. And that's the apps that I use in Nigeria, in Lagos, Nigeria, to make my life extremely easy. Now, let me know in the comment section, have you tried any of these apps? Have you had issues with them? Do you have good reviews? Is there anything you'd like them to change, just in case anybody is watching it from their company? And most importantly, do you have apps that you want to share on the comment section that can help our lives to be easy? Wait, before you go, did you just see a business idea there? Yeah, there's one important app that is missing in this country. You have heard me complain about artisans and how unreliable they are. So what if we had an app where we have like carpenters, shoemakers, tailors, bricklayers, all these people, just put them like in an app, you register, and we're able to verify. So let's say I want a carpenter, or with what my carpenter did, I could go there and put a review there, so that when anybody's trying to book him, they know that no, do not book this person, instead of just having them randomly open Instagram pages and delete the reviews. What do you guys think? So if you're interested in building that app, trust me, with what people have and how people have complained about artisans, is something that will definitely do well. Anyway, let's talk in the comment section. My name still remains Sarah Donald, and if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Valuable content on this channel. So please subscribe, comment, like, and share. Bye.